Hi, gorgeous. How do you keep healthy perspective when the world is crazy, when everything gets so busy? How do you do it when you feel overwhelmed? How do you stay positive when your world speeds up? When everything around you feels unsettled and you've got this fast-paced Christmas activity. So all your good intentions, your planning, your goals, what you're going to achieve for the day, for the week, and then someone gets ill or the car won't start. How do you change? How do you adapt? How do you cope? Well, it all comes down to resilience, building a long-term resilience. Now, stress can build very, very fast. How do you react when other people put some more pressure on you? When all the other things in your life needs to get done, you have to adapt. And sometimes that last little thing can make the straw, the straw that breaks the camel's back. I remember very clearly on my own little breakdown. It was one morning in London, and I sat at my desk at work, and a letter, an unopened letter, landed on my desk. Okay, my desk was clear, everything had been dealt with the night before, and then on top of the letter came a phone call. I don't know who the phone call was from, but I kid you not, that was the last straw. An unopened letter and somebody ringing. I remember it so clearly. I bailed. I walked out of the office. I didn't return for months. I was so poorly, so stressed. And what had led me to that place? Well, I just kept piling on the pressure, not taking time out. Now, as computer technology gets faster, artificial intelligence, quantum computers, it all means that our life gets faster, and as computers get faster, the human fallout gets bigger. The words of 2020 will be stress and resilience. That is what every health coach is going to be talking about, because they are going to be the buzzwords. So how do you go back to building resistance? How do you get balance? Well, it's building, and it's a cumulative thing in the same way that everything that I talk about is, and it's about becoming more confident in what you can do and what you can achieve, being positive about what you can do, getting through this situation. It won't last forever. Things, let them be. Things will pass. And of course, it's that ability to ask for help. Oh, tricky one, I know. Putting strategies, long-term strategies, rather than having to react to the short term, in place before this chaos occurs. So you need a health bank. You need a reserve, a resilience bank that you can draw upon. And that means you have to invest in yourself. Yeah. So optimism, put that in your health bank. Put self-belief in your health bank. Are you willing to let go of things? Put it in your health bank. Being flexible to change, put it in your health bank. Being emotionally intelligent, knowing what you react to and what you don't react to, and making sure you have social support. And above all, a sense of humour. If it does go pear-shaped, bottoms up, just let it be. Have a giggle. Happens to me all the time, normally in public. Let it go. It's the only way to deal with it. People love you for it. So the resilience of optimism, how do you feel about that? Are you a pessimist or an optimist? I've told you so many times, research has proved that optimists do better in life. They see more, they are in tune to life's treasures. Pessimists just don't see it. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think the worst is going to happen, guess what? It will. Having a health bank that is really resilient to stress means looking after yourself. What makes you feel poorly? What makes you feel great? Now, you know when you eat lots and lots of sugar, boom, you're going to feel rubbish. So how do you avoid it? Well, my interesting thing is, what do you do on a Friday? What is your stress valve all about on a Friday? I talk about this all the time. What do you do on a Friday after you've achieved your busy week? Does it help your health bank or does it crash your health bank? I'd be interested to know, what do you do to build resilience for busy times of the year? Does Friday night activity make that resilience stronger or does it deplete it? Friendships are really important for resilience. Do you have a confidant? Somebody that you can chat to? They don't even have to answer back. A pet dog is wonderful. Somebody that you can chat to, that you can share your issues with. That builds your health bank. It builds your resistance and it stops you getting stressed. Your mindset. You knew this would come into it. It comes into everything that we do. Building a stronger mindset. Being present in the moment. Blocking negative emotions, just walking away from them. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm going to walk away from that. Expressing gratitude is huge to your mindset, and being realistic, setting realistic goals. It is a mindset. Setting crazy goals, which is what happens at this time of year, is going to help you to uncurl, untie yourself in knots. So making sure that you feel positive about small changes, giving to others, that really helps you feel good. Rebalancing and anchoring in the present moment, something to fall back onto when you're feeling a bit low. As you know, exercise is going to help build your health bank, and it's not the crazy 12-mile runs, it's not the 5 times down the gym. It's continual exercise. It's movement rather than exercise. It's getting outdoors and feeling the wind in your face. It builds your health bank. It builds your resilience. Not only are you having more oxygen in your body, you are also producing more happy hormones, serotonin, which is the building block for dopamine. It all triggers the reward centers. It makes you go for more. That's where the runners get their high from. But this reward center is triggered by other things like sugar, like alcohol, like booze. So you have to be careful and you have to notice emotional intelligence. What are you rewarding your reward centers with? They'll get used to it and they'll want more of it. So the choice is yours, my lovely. Build your resistance. Make sure that you're strong. Set into the next year, next decade with a positive mindset. I'm Adele from Get Gorgeous. My book, international bestseller, way in the United Kingdom and Australia. 99p on Amazon at the moment, or you can buy a personalised copy from me. Bye for now.